Here's some stuff you need to know.
BJ, this is Jim. How can I help you?
Hi, Jim. Thank you for taking my call and help me out. I have a 10 by 10 shed in the backyard under a tree, so it doesn't get very hot, but during summer it still gets pretty warm. We are in Texas. So I was thinking about putting pegboard, but before putting the pegboards, I was thinking about putting some kind of insulation to reduce the amount of heat transfer from outside to inside the shed, because they're just two small vents. So I was looking at, studs are 16-inch apart, and I was debating to use those foam boards with the shiny side, pink color foam board with the shiny side. That was one consideration, and the second consideration was fiberglass insulation. Those come in a roll, 15-inch wide. Staple them and then put the pegboard inside. What would be your recommendation?
Are you going to heat and cool this, or are you just trying to lower the temperature?
I'm just trying to insulate it. Just lower the temperature. The winter, I don't care because I usually don't work in there.
Yeah.
It's primarily for storage, but in summer it gets kind of humid inside, even though it's under the tree, but still it gets hot and humid.
Sure.
So trying to save my tools and equipment from too much temperature change. That's primary consideration.
And you said it is under a shade tree, so it's already shaded?
It's already shaded, but again, the tree may get cut down in a few years. It's looking like tree is dying. So I will think of something more long term.
Okay. And the reason I'm asking these questions, if it was out in the sun, I would tell you use a radiant barrier. There's a product called Energy Q radiant barrier, and that typically will lower the temperature like 10, 15 degrees in there. And you don't have to run anything. If you put insulation in it, it's going to make your problem worse, because the insulation, especially if we start getting high humidity and stuff, it'll hold that moisture and literally starts to cause wood decay and stuff like that. So you don't want to put fiberglass insulation in there. Styrofoam, if you were going to heat and cool it, it would help, but unless you're going to heat and cool it, you're going to be spinning your wheels with anything other than a radiant barrier. So take a look at that Energy Q.
No, that was the main reason that to consult with you, because I'm not and I've heard Energy Q on your show multiple times. So just another quick question. So will this Energy Q will be put on the walls or in the ceiling, or just on the ceiling?
Both walls and ceiling.
Okay. And then once I call them, they will be able to give me a better idea, like exactly what do I need to buy in.
Yeah, it comes in a roll. It covers I think 1,000 square feet. Each roll does. It's 4 foot wide, and you literally would just run it across there, staple it on, and then you can put the pegboard on over it. I've got a shed at my house that I've got it in, and it made a world of difference when I put that in there.
And it comes with the instructions, like which side faces inside, outside, all that stuff?
Yep.
Okay. All right. No, I'll give them a call and get more details from there. And if I have any other question, next Saturday you'll hear back from me.
Alrighty, that sounds good.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Want more videos like these? Make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll keep you informed.